Hello, people. Welcome to Wilco Whites. I'm Sean. 1-0 win. 1-0 win last night. Fantastic result. Thought we played really well. Yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon for the lads as well. And it was important we got some points on that board. 3 points. Great. I think we're sitting 7th in the league. End the season now. End it now. 7th. That would be nice. All right, okay. Before we get into the game, just a bit of news. Fabrizio Romano now, it looks like it's happening. Here we go. Noah Okafor to Leeds United. Deal in place as revealed last night for a fee just over 20 million euros. Okafor is set to sign a 4-year contract with an option for further season. Ready for the Premier League move after Daniel Farke's phone call, by the sounds of it. Travel for a medical scheduled next 24 hours, so he should be in Leeds tomorrow for his medical. Won't go too much into it. If you want to watch my last video about him, then please do. Concerning injury issues, very bad, but we'll see if we can keep him fit. We've got a good player on his hands. All right, okay. Let me look at the team for that started yesterday. There we go. Perry in goal, Goodmanson, Struijk, Rodon, Bogle, Ampadu, Tanaka, Stack, Nonto, and James, with Pirro starting up front. I did actually think it would be Nmecha. I thought the team played really well. I actually did. I thought we moved the ball really nice, especially in some tight spaces. Goodmanson, Nonto linking up well with Stack at times. Pascal Struijk, I thought he had a good game. Pascal Struijk. Going to be a tough call against Arsenal. See if Bijou comes straight back in because he did play well. And it shows there his rating of 7.5. Perry, happy with Perry. He did a good save low down to, and I think it was the second half, his near post. Didn't really have a lot to do. We did actually nullify Everton quite a lot. We did obviously have that little bit of a moment with the back pass from Rodon. It did go out with miles out, wasn't it? It should have been a corner to Everton, but we got away with it. Bogle, I thought it was okay. I did think he looked a bit shaky, but obviously being out injured, Ante, so it's just going to take a bit of time for him to get back in. But he still got forward, and he still got them crosses in. Really liked him and James linking up down that right hand side. Touching on James, not his best game for me. I'm surprised he did not. Obviously, stayed on as long as he did. I did think it would probably be James coming off for Aronson when that substitution got made, but it was Willie Nonto, which he had a good game for me, and then the 6.7 rating there. I actually think it would be more of a 7. I thought it looked really threatening. Again, linking up well with Goodmanson down that left-hand side, wanting to cut in a lot, wasn't he, at times to get a shot off. But I would have probably given him definitely a 7 rating. And that, again, surprising he got brought off. Really surprised he got brought off. Ampadu, solid in midfield. Captain. I mean, some tackles are flying in. Did get caught. I thought it was a bad injury when he went down. And when you look at the replay, you know, he's like the way his ankle twisted. It's going to be sore today. Hopefully he's going to be fine for Saturday. Daniel Farke also bringing him off. He did look disappointed to be brought off, but Daniel Farke bringing him off. Hopefully maybe just more precautionally, sorry. But Tanaka, I thought Tanaka looked great, moved the ball around really well, worked hard. Again, I would have probably given him a bit more of a rating than a 6.9. Pirro, I think that's justified. 6.3 was out of a lot of the game. Although the times he did get on the ball, it was more dropping in deeper into that 10 role, wasn't it, and linking the play up that way. Did get a couple of shots off at times. I think the one in the first half just went wide, didn't it? Or did maybe the defender got a touch on it? Looking at the substitutes who come in, Brendan Anderson did all right. Nothing special. Worked hard. Closing down. Ilya Groev come on the 78th minute. Again, it's not as effective as he is Ampadu in that role. Jack Harrison, again, there was a lot of booing for Jack Harrison, wasn't there, when he was warming up. Again, didn't really do much, but it is what it is. I would have liked to see Ramazani. Again, he's not getting a sniff, is he? A bit looks of it, but we'll see how that pans out over the next few games. And the main man, Lucas Nmecha, 7.2 rating, coming on there. And, great penalty. I mean, obviously, Everton are going to argue it wasn't a penalty. and we're going to say it was a penalty. I actually think it was a bit harsh. His arm is down by his side, but VAR's looked at it and they've given it. And if VAR say it is, then I'm happy with that. Was surprised he took the ball off Pascal Struijk, and it were obviously typical, wasn't it? We'd obviously brought Pirro off, our main penalty taker, and we get a penalty. I was surprised Matty actually took the ball off Pascal Struijk to step up to take the penalty, but apparently he is a penalty taker. He has taken them in the past, and he coolly slotted that home great into that bottom corner there. So great win. Absolutely over the moon for the boys. Just remove that. Absolutely over the moon for the boys. Important to get points on the board. 3 points, fantastic. A point would have been all right. But again, we've got to make Elland Rd a fortress. We've got to win his home games. And that's what we did. And I don't care how we go about it. I'll take 1-0 all day long. We are going to need to strengthen. It's obvious we need a bit more up top. Again, like I said, the balls we were putting in, ideally, you got a Dominic Calvert-Lewin putting them away. We are getting the balls into them dangerous areas, which Pirro, he doesn't seem to find him, does it? It don't quite get to him, especially when you're playing against tall strikers, tall defenders like Tchaikovsky and Keane, who are dogged defenders. Yeah, absolutely great, but I think we do need more. And Parag and Daniel Farke is saying the same. Nice to see Parag Mate come out and say, obviously, they're going to still spend money. There's still time in the transfer window. They're going to push to get the squad needed to give us the best chance of staying up, which is great to hear. And it looks like, obviously, Okafor is going to be the next one in. Then we're going to get another. We're definitely going to get another. Who and what it's going to be, I don't know. Is going to be another midfielder, left side midfielder, or is it going to be a striker? We will see. We will see. Right. That is it for me today. Obviously, Arsenal coming up Saturday again on Sky, on the telly. Sorry. So it's like going to be a lot harder away from home against a really good Arsenal side. If we can get a draw from this, I'll be buzzing. But yeah, we'll talk about that a bit more about that later on in the week. So again, thanks for tuning in. Please like the video. Please consider subscribing. That would be fantastic. And I will speak to you all soon. Cheers.